What is up, guys? Welcome to Test Drive. You guys ready for some jank? I'm ready for some jank. We're about to play some Grixis land destruction. Alrighty. So if you guys notice this, I put the deck up, you think it was yesterday, right? Time is irrelevant. And I'm going to be kind of going over it really quickly, but the list is in the description below. So we have 4 Brawl GP Compliance, 2 Negate, 4 Harness Lightning, 4 Treasure Map, 2 Supreme Will, 4 Enigma Drake, 4 Demolish, 4 Violent Impact, 3 Primal, then 3 Spreading Rot, and 2 River's Rebuke. Basically, game 1 we want to be playing out Harness Lightnings and Negates, our Brawl as soon as we can, then our Treasure Map as soon as we can, then getting in our Demolish and Violent Impacts to kind of stagger our opponent, get out a Primal Amulet, kind of rack it up with some Harness Lightnings or some more Demolish, Spreading Rots, make it double, and then we can just, you know, do some double Spreading Rots, double Violent Impacts if we want to, and then kind of get in with our Enigma Drake for the win. That's the game 1 plan. On our sideboard here we have 2 Fatal Push, 2 Negate, 3 Lightning Strike, 2 Sweltering Suns, 2 Hour Devastation, and 4 Cut to Ribbons. Basically we're going to be boarding into a Amulet Cut to Ribbons deck in the game 2. But that's it. Let's get right into the matches, guys. See what we can do. Breaking Hearts with land destruction. Now, of course, keep in mind this is a very jank deck, so if we don't win any matches today, I would not be surprised. The Gruul list is a little bit better, I feel like, but it can be susceptible as well, so need to just see what we can do in game 1. I changed the resolution on my monitor, so if it's a little bit cleaner, that's good, but just want to make sure everyone can see everything clearly. Let's see, 3 lands, 2 Rebukes, and 2 Demolish. We're going to mulligan here. 3 Harness Lightning and 2 lands with a Spreading Rot. This isn't terrible, but if we're playing up against control strategy, this is a terrible hand. Sideboard, just need 1 game where the deck goes off. That's all I want to see. Yeah, Steven, our hands are kind of being awkward. I think this is probably a keep because we can just be a little bit aggressive on the removal. Just got to see what our opponent's playing, though. I'm going to say good luck, have fun to our opponent here. Spreading Rot, we're going to put that on the bottom and then hit 6 for our opponent. We lost Indigar for instant land destruction. Yeah. Crumble to Dust was also fantastic for us. It would be even better right now. Getting into a swamp is okay. Let's get a Spiral of Canal and pass turn. How's everybody's Wednesday? Or as some people like to say, hump day? I've been working on a Elf Commander deck since yesterday, so I finally got it to a list that I'm happy with. It's under 5 tickets, under $30 in paper, which is really cool. Sean, what's up, Taryn? I'm in the process of submitting my white-black aggro zombies on the budget. 2 energy goldfish is in your way for Fan Friday. Nice! Primal Amulet here. Let's get out a swamp here. This might be a good opportunity to kill the Minister here. Get some energy racked up. And pass turn. See what our opponent's doing. Cycling a cast out here. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. We're going to go for an Aether Hub and then pass turn. Next turn we'll be able to play a Primal Amulet if it doesn't get countered. Get 6 for our opponent once again. I hit 5 actually to see if they're playing anything else out. Writing PowerShell to recover deleted users' accounts. Aw. Let's see. Spiral of Canal here. We could try for a swamp and see if they have a Censor for a Primal Amulet. If they do, that just means we can use Spreading Rot for the following turn, but they do not, so that means Spreading Rot is now 4, and Harness Lightnings are 1, thanks to instant sorcery spells being 1 less to cast. So opponent has 6 cards in their hand. Looks like they staggered a little bit thanks to the Administrative Inquiry's destruction we did. First commander deck was Perforos, tons of goblins, blah. So fun and effective. Wanted to make an elf deck as well. Nice. The elf deck I made basically is like go really wide, draw lots of cards, pump up your creatures, and then swing out for game. So it's a pretty typical mono green elf deck. So maybe in the future I'll make another deck that's a little bit more fanciful. But I did like how it was just kind of simple and to the point for the first one. You guys seen the Rivals promos earlier? I did not see them earlier today. Well, I did see them, but like little snippets of them. I need to reread them. Let's see here. Going into our upkeep, one card available for them. Let's get out a mountain here. We could actually go for a spreading rot here. For 4. Get a counter onto the Primal Amulet. Let's see if our opponent is going to be happy about that. They might be tapping this to cycle something from their hand. Nope. Nice. And then we're just going to harness Lightning, the Champion of Wits here, for 1. Alright, now we're up to 4. Wanted to do that for the Primal Amulet counter. Treasure Ramp spell is pretty silly. Oh, that's a 7 mana to get 7 treasures, or 6 treasures. It's like a free spell, basically. Another Champion of Wits trigger here. Okay. Jump the sound a little bit for you guys. There we go, that's fine. Alright. Opponent playing Champion of Wits, playing a land and passing here. Let's see what we draw into. Another Spirebluff Canal. Not a fan of drawing into lots of stuff like that, so would like to draw into something a little bit more impactful for the game. Rod just had the worst last 2 days. Had a heart attack after they gave bad meds. Just got out of care and not a lie. I'm gonna lie, just happy to be here, guys. Oh wow, Rod, that's awful. I'm sorry about that, man. 43 years old, was youngest guy in a heart attack center in Oregon. Jeez, that sucks, Rod. Get better soon, man. That's awful, man. That's one of the reasons I'm terrified of doctors, honestly. Oh man, not a fan of that. Let's see, I'm going to draw into this. Let's see what we draw. Another Aether Hub. Getting into land. As you know we will, because this is a Terran stream, so. This time my grandma died. Bad meds. Had a heart attack and died on his 80th birthday. Wow. That sucks magic. I have lots of nurses and actual doctors in my family, but just never been a fan of it myself. Yeah, I'm glad you're still with us, Rod. That's awesome. Glad everything, you know, in the end worked out. Marketeer, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. I'm assuming this is a Godfarrow's Gift strategy. Just haven't seen Godfarrow's Gift yet. We have 4 energy in the tank for us. Big T, hard to land, destroy with no lands. That's true, Sean. Okay. Getting in for 2 here, going to 16. Come on. Opponent playing out Sunscourge Champion. Alright, getting some life back. Please no more lands. Thank you. Not necessarily a card we want to see right now. But one I can, you know, allow because Champion of Wits is annoying us right now with their damage. Virtual hugs, exactly. What up, Skipper? What's up, Troy? Hostage taker here. Yeah, we're going to kill the hostage taker here. Let's see if they have the one card in their hand they might have. Could be a counter card. Doesn't seem to be, though. There we go. Nice. MTG is my extended family. Just want to know that I'm so glad to watch this. Nice, Rod. Well, we're glad to have you, obviously. So Let's see here. Getting in for 4. Going to block the champion here. 5, 6, 7. Actually, probably not block the champion. Block the other champion. They're both champions here. Well, they got so many lands because we keep drawing our own. So that's why. Let's see here what we get. Harness Lightning. Again, we can use that or hold on to it. I think we're going to hold on to it for now. We did some decent stuff early in the game, but we keep drawing into lands, so our situation is not boding too well. Literally watching your mill stream at the same time as this one. Nice, Parker. Mill stream was fun. We went 2-2 overall. There's another hostage taker here. We're going to Harness Lightning that once again and actually get a Primal Amulet flip. There we go. Alrighty, opponent did top deck 2 hostage takers, so I'm a bit touchy-feely love you guys. Blocking the Sun Scourge champion here. Don't want to get a Shaminiwit's reanimation here. Come on! What are you doing? What are you doing, deck? Oh, man. You will break the YouTube time continuum. Okay, let's see here. Opponent is reanimating a champion that he threw in there. Love getting only lands. So much fun. It's so fun, isn't it? Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lands so far. We have 24 in the deck. So 15 left in the deck to draw. So I hope we draw them every single turn now. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Let's see what we can do in game 2 here by boarding in some removal and amulet stuff. Deck like Terran Play Magic. It happens, C-Daddy. I mean, we've had a really good week. And last week we had a really good week as far as like doing really well in the matches. So, gotta have one bad stream. MTGO, let Terran Play Magic. Alright, let's see here. Come on, not a land. Just something. Okay, we're gonna concede here. Oh my gosh! All right, let's go. Let's draw into. Let's see what we can do in game 2 here. Get some strikes in. Take all of the land destruction out. Let's see, cuts coming in. I like negate as well. And 2 hour is actually good too. Alright. Can we play Magic now? What's up, Metacore? Is there any way to get card advantage in this deck? Well, I mean, Brawl if you get to counter something for sure. So, and also to the 2 Supreme Will and the treasure maps in the deck. So, just got back from picking up my lunch. What are we playing against? Well, not really sure yet. I think we're playing him against a white, blue, black Godfrey's Gift build. But didn't see Godfrey's Gift at all that time. There's 24 lands in the deck, so a normal amount. I could take some out, I guess. But we really needed, you know, about that amount for the cards in the deck, so. Opponent land destruction is getting mana advantage, and you're just doing that with 12 consecutive land drops. Thanks, Zacading. Play first? Yes. Let's see what we get here in our opening hand. A cut, Primal Amulet, and 5 lands. This is not terrible, actually, because we get to our Primal Amulet and play a cut as soon as possible. So I don't hate this hand. It's just not fun. I think this is a keep, though. Because getting into a Primal Amulet early is really nice. Why always the land? Land. Let's get a Aether Hub out here. And then just pass turn. I feel like Zoidberg over here. Why not spells? Boring opening hand? Yeah, Anthony. It's boring, but I mean, like, it is decent with the cut and Primal Amulet play here. So I do like that. But getting into more land is going to be painful. Well, we're going to play the Drowned Catacombs because the cut is a sorcery anyway. That baseline having Seinfeld flashbacks. Oh, man. Let's see, Duress, they're going to grab Cut or Primal Amulet. So, you have two options. If you get rid of Cut, that just means Ribbons is sooner. So I think Primal Amulet is your real target here. Yeah. That's fair. What's up, Caesar? Hope they will print some cool mill cards in Rivals and make Amulet Mill viable. That would be awesome, actually. Yeah, the beta keys should be going out like right now. Past couple days, and some people have been getting invites. We have a Sacred Cat here. Oh my gosh, deck. What is happening? What is happening? Let me play Magic, please. May I please play Magic? I took out Land Destruction from the Game 2 plan because it is the Amulet Ribbons plan, which is cut to Ribbons here with an Amulet. So whenever it goes to the graveyard, you can actually pay X and 2 black. Each opponent loses X life, and if you have a flipped Amulet, you can double that. So usually that means game loss for our opponent. But, you know, if we get into lots of land like this, then we can't play the game. Oh, I forgot to put 0-0 on the stack there. We're in game 2 right now. Getting in for 1 with lifelink. In the words of Saffronov, Moto being Moto. That's pretty true. Let's see here. Cabal Council of Allocation. Ooh. Fancy. Alright, give me something that's not terrible. Not something I'm excited to play. We're going to cut on the Cabal here. I think that's pretty fair. Alright. Hit 6 for our opponent. Actually hit 5 because we can block the Sacred Cat. I'm gonna cut you, kid. You have to fix the lands that break the stream curse. These non-matching lands are killing you, sir. Could be it. Could be it, actually. Can you sort... This is a weird random thing. Can you sort lands by type or set, I guess, in MTGO? I've never done that, so I've just always just dragged them into the deck. The deck RNG is being weird today. It just really likes to have, you know, get me lands. Let's see here. No attacks, maybe? Or attacking just to get some lifelink. Much respect for Cabal Spice. Yeah, this guy I feel like needs to be in more decks. He's really fun. Obviously, there's a lot of removal out there, so I pass. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna hit 5 here. Ding dong! Did someone order lands? Completely forgot that Cabal was a standard card. LOL, fun. You're the person. Strategic planning. Just get unhinged and click rarity special, and you'll only see your nice gurus and unhinged. Gotcha. For some reason, thought he was from some commander set. Oh, Manticore. We're gonna block a Sacred Cat here and take 3. He did throw away a Sunscourge champion with that strategic planning, so. Let's see what happens. We have lots of removal in the deck. There's a 1/4 Drake. Perfect. This is you know, this is what I asked for. What you get Essence Scattered? Oh, it didn't. Nice. Now we have 2 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do a ribbons for 4 right now, which isn't nothing, but it's not something. He's angered that the lands in the building. A deck to destroy them all. It's true, see, Daddy. That's what happened. That's what's happened. So basically, I've built a land destruction deck, And then the lands got angry and was like, you know what? You're never going to get to those spells because we want to exist. So. Cabal plus Trespasser's Curse equals say bye to your life total. Now the opponent is on a 13-turn clock. Oh, yeah. Champion of Wits here. I was thinking they were going to make a Sunscourge champion, but I guess card draw is important to them. Just having one of those days where you just get into land over and over again. That's fun. While we're waiting on, you know, significant draws here, hit that like on the video if you liked the video. Smash that subscribe button. And hit the bell right beside the subscription button to know when we upload videos on the channel and when we go live on the stream. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't want to tell you that anyway, so. You can always follow me at Twitter at SuperHumanTama or at MTGO Traders. And I post on there a lot when we go live on stream and stuff like that. There's another cut. Gonna cut the Cabal here. It does do a 2-point live swing for us, but it does make the Enigma Drake a 2/4. Alright. That's something. I smashed that subscribe button ages ago. Nice. Wow, how did I forget to like? Done. There you go. Oh, that's alright. You were supposed to destroy the lands, not play them. You were the chosen one. I loved you. I forgot he said I loved you in that scene. Tear into his land destruction tag 2017. I hate game. I really want to rewatch those movies because I was showing Jess last night because we were talking about the Phantom Menace because you know the new Star Wars movie is coming out like 2 weeks from now, and I was like, "Have you seen the Red Letter Media videos of the Phantom Menace review? They're so good." And she was like, "Nope." And so we watched some of that, and that was fun. What's up, T-Tuck? The lands have betrayed you. You have betrayed me. Oh no, Ixalan's binding? No, don't do it. Don't do it. You did it. You did it. Now I can't cast them. And there's nothing in the deck that I can actually do to take it out of the board state. So if I get into another Enigma Drake, they're just dead cards. I'm just going to block here. I know you're going to get a 4/4 later, so. I don't want to smash my screen. This is so urgently tap the like and sub button. I mean, yeah, sure. Next turn, Ixalan's binding in the brawl. You guys are just having fun with me now. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can actually do ribbons for 6. So, actually 7, right? Because that's 1 less. Goodness. Every time I play an Enigma Drake deck, this happens every time. Next turn is a land champ. Draw 4. Yeah, probably. What's strange is like I'll go into testing and like they'll be like decent to like okay decks. Like I'll do like, you know, 5 matches or whatever and be like, oh, I went like, you know, 2-3 or 3-2. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty happy with this. And then I go on stream and then it just does not deliver. Can't draw an unplayable Enigma Drake if you draw a land. Yeah, that's thinking. Let's see here. Well, we have a negate. That's something. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could actually ribbons for 14 right now. Just ribbons him to make a point. Your deck has performance next side. What it wouldn't give for a 2-mana creature that eats a land to draw 2 cards, or even just draw a land. What I would like is a 2-mana creature that, yeah, destroys a land and opponent draws a card, or destroys a land and opponent draws 2 cards. I think that's pretty fair. You have to rebuild the curse deck. Just not monoblock. I guess you can say he's swamped with lands. Oh, we have a hostage taker here. Can't do anything about that. Recast on their side. This is going so well for us right now. Maybe this counter will let you. Yeah, no sideboard. They actually took our Baral and they're gonna smack it against us. Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, just beautiful. Yeah, we're just going to do this for 7. Oop. Actually, could have done it for 8 there, but did not tap correctly, so it's not a big deal. We still lose. This is Grixis land draw, correct? We're going to concede here, guys. We've lost this so badly. It's not even funny. Let's get up a new match. Oh, that was just sad. All right, let's go to, there we go. Update the listings. Opponent playing Baral. Spicy. I'm crying. Why don't I want this deck to run well even though it was jank? Oh my gosh. But I want to believe Terran. Let's see here. Again, it's one of those decks that, like, it really works, like, one time, you know? This is a keeper, I believe. Treasure map helps us a lot here. We're playing for the laughs today. That's what we're doing. Alright, if near Deadlands coming in. Got a Baral. Let's go for a Swamp here, trying to represent a Fatal Push. Had the most amazing turn ever today. Played Siren Lookout, explored it, got targeted by removal. It flickered with Siren's Ruse, drawing a card and exploring again. Hashtag outwow you. Jank, all you need is one win. That's true. Opponent playing a Plains. Anointer Priest. Okay, so this is probably a stockpile counter deck, or tokens deck. It's got a treasure map here. And pass turn. Hold up our upkeep trigger. Hit 6. That's jank, brother. At least we all know we're playing jank. We can just have fun with it. Some of the best parts of Magic. Exactly. Anointer Priest. Coming and hitting me for 1. Alrighty. Let's go for a scry here. Bottom that for now. Spire Bluff? Sure. Pass turn. Hit 6. They're going to hit us for 2. They do have a Scavenger Ground, so that does impact Enigma Drake significantly. Okay. Going to go for a bottom. We can play out the mountain here, so getting up Baral this turn, put that on top. Is quite good for us. There we go. Then we can start land destruction. So Violent Impact hitting Scavenger Grounds is pretty fair. Start creating 2. Yeah, finish air can destroy target creature. So next turn we can tap and get 2 or get 3 treasures. Here's some life gain triggers. Oh, that's Jake, brother. It's just definitely less aggravating to lose with a janky tier 5 deck because of Mana Screw than losing with a tier 1 deck because of it. That's true, Zakading. I feel much like not as upset about it normally. Might be wanting to use finish this turn to kill Baral. Seems likely. Oh, no, Fatal Push. Okay. Okay, at 6, Legion's Landing. Get a flip here. You have the element of surprise still. 5 punts if you don't destroy any lands this stream. I'll be destroying one this next turn. Destroying the Scavenger Grounds. Gonna bottom that. Let's draw. Harness Lightning here. Let's go for Violent Impact on the Scavenger Grounds. Nice. Pass turn. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage this coming turn. Next turn we can do 2 Harness Lightnings. Probably on the 2 Anointer Priest. They laid a land, so... Kill a Danto. Yeah, we'll definitely kill it with the Spreading Rot. Scavenger Grounds hurts Enigma Drake, though. Anointed Procession here. Let's go with a scry. Put that on top. We want some land. More land! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kill a Danto here. I'm going to kill a Anointer Priest here. That's fair. Should get the desert. If near Deadlands. That would shut them down as far as black mana. We might do that. We get into some more pretty soon. But for now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting in for 4. Drop me down to 4. Be playing out the Drake next turn. Hopefully we can hang on. Josh, I'm late. How we doing? We're playing some jank, Josh. So you know how it goes. You know how to do. Let's see. We're gonna play some treasure map. Bottom of Primal Amulet. Draw. Drowned Catacombs. Let's see. Block 1. Kill another. Take 3. Let's kill that with Harness Lightning. One black, what do you have? Oh, you have Fatal Push, that's what you have. Ouch, now we're dead. Let's get into another piece of removal here. Opponent just said nope. Great deck. I just said nope. Gonna hit concede here. Let's go into our sideboard here. Let's see. Scout Spreading Rot. Put in some Sweltering Suns. Bring out Demolish. Keep Violent Impact because it does have cycling here, so it could be useful to us. Bring in Cut in 2 hours. I think Relax should be okay with that. Gibbage, yeah, yeah, definitely sarcasm. You know what your land destruction deck needs? A Crescent Sunmare. Oh, that's perfect. Play first, yes. Let's see what we get here. Treasure Map, Violent Impact, Harness Lightning, and 4 lands. I think that's okay. This deck is not going the way we planned. Let's see here. Draw into, or play out. Spire Bluff, and pass. I think it's time for some Commander. We'll definitely be doing that tomorrow. Duress grabbing, I would assume, Treasure Map. Wow, grab Violent Impact there. That was a misplay on my part. Should have clicked the island there instead of the Drowned Catacombs. So I'm going to update our punch trigger there. Oh, goodness. This energy deck is weird. Andrew, this is not an energy deck. This is a land destruction deck. Hidden Stockpile. Let's get out an island. Play a treasure map. And we're just going to pass. You getting input from Jolt on Commander? I feel like I asked yesterday, but I forgot to answer. I haven't yet. I will definitely be, though. Jolt is a master Commander player, so... 3 lands. Duress, grabbing the Harness Lightning. Renegade Map. so we can get his hidden stockpile off. Fragmentize, killing the treasure map. Could have done a scry there, but... Alright, let's see here what we draw into. Opponent is pulling into all their removal right now. Scout a mountain and brawl. Let's see, 3 lands, 2 cards in our opponent's hand. I'm going to sack a renegade map to get a hidden stockpile revolt trigger going this turn. Turn to see my latest video. Did a bit of editing. Man, editing takes a long time. Yeah, sideboard it really does. Takes a long time. I haven't seen it yet, sideboard though, but I will definitely look at it. Brawl is gonna go all the way. We'll see what happens, Josh. Get into a Sweltering Suns. Let's get out an Aether Hub here. And then attack for 1. Watched a commander game in my LGS the other day. One guy was playing Gitrog Monster as his commander. That was an interesting deck. Gitrog Monster, when it was in standard, was hilarious. Especially when, what was it? Roundup Excavator was in standard with it as well. Just some fun synergies there. Gitrog EDH is hilarious. You can do so many broken things with land decks in EDH. If you have editing advice, I would love it. I know your editing always looks smooth. You're a pro though. I mean, I use Premiere, and I mean, I don't know. What advice are you looking for? Oh man. Baral beats. Legion's Landing. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. Scry. Just finished building a Paper Orzhov Ghost Council EDH deck. Nice. This is my first stream. Yeah, what's up, Andres? About the Commander Anthology 2017. It's fun with friends, but that is an extent of my experience with Commander. Gotcha. Hidden stockpile. Trigger. 2 cards in our opponent's hand. Not yet worth it for Sweltering Suns, so I don't worry about really getting in here. Or I'm not really worried about using it just yet. Also, I love your cats. Thanks. When editing, Alt-4 applies the smooth filter just before you save. Ooh, fancy. Let's see. Opponent has 2 cards in hand, 17 life. The Baral beats are going to be pretty strong to this game. The 1/1 lifelink, though, can definitely, you know, cancel that out. Concealed Court, was it Concealed Court or was it Sheffet Dunes there? Sheffet Dunes, okay. Anointed Procession coming in. 1 card in our opponent's hand. Alrighty, now we can use the Sweltering Suns to the fullest extent. Gonna go for a Primal Amulet first. Cast a Sweltering Suns. Put a counter on the amulet. They do have 1 mana for a hidden stockpile play here, but it don't matter. We do get rid of Baral in that exchange, but that does slow them down as far as getting out their game plan. Unless they have a play here that they do. Trying to, you know, turn away the Legion's Landing flip there. Treasure map play. Bye bye Baral beats. Beats by Baral. Gonna bottom that. We need no more lands, please. No more lands. No more s'mores. Need to start terraforming our life to pieces. Hidden stockpile again. That's confusing. I had the upkeep trigger up for the scry there, and it didn't let me do it. Interesting. Our opponent wins now with the Chef at Dunes play, I believe. Yeah. Just going to concede here. Let's go to the next game. Again, guys, we're looking for just one win here with this janky build. The green-red land destruction deck is a little bit better to me, but it may fare just as well on the stream. Looking for control commander without stacks and little prison stuff as possible. Black-white tokens is such an annoying deck. I don't think it is all that good. Just annoying. That's you know, that's probably most decks in standard. Yeah, the mirror match is crazy. Some days you just have to take your licks. Oh, that's true. Let's see, 3 lands, Supreme Will, Spreading Rots, and Harness Lightning. I think this is a keep for us. Opponent is going first, so we are definitely on the draw. Uh-oh. Internet acting all funny. Also, MTGO froze. What is happening? Gonna try and send some information to MTGO. Oh no! I think our game just broke. We had a good hand there. The internet does not like your deck. Oh no. Oh, MTGO, why? Lands are revolting. Today is not my day. What is happening? I'm gonna concede here. Let's try for another round. Or not. I'm fairly certain the client just broke. MTGO froze too. What is happening? So I'm going to help try and diagnose this real quick. Sure. Yeah, the entire client broke. Wow. Sure, why not? Yeah. The Russians are attacking MTGO. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we want to concede that match. Alright. We back? Terran is killing terrain. Oh! Gibbage, did you just figure that out? I'm killing my own. Alright, let's see if we can get back into a round here. Come on. Yeah, it still had me in a match sideboard whenever it failed. Play first, yes. Alright, we back into it. Cool. That was weird. Opening hand is not terrible. No red mana, though. Mulligan. This is better because we have the red mana, black mana, and an Aether Hub for blue with 2 abilities to cycle. Let's keep this and see what we have on top. Bottom. Let's get out a mountain here and pass. Tyrannicide. Alright. Land, pass. And we are back. Of course, the game when we had a great opening hand. Today is just not our day. Sideboard. Not sure what's happening, but you know. Glacial Fortress. Mulligan way too much. That was definitely a keep. I mean, everything in our hand was red, and then we didn't have any red mana. So, swamp, pass. Might be a Violent Impact cycle on our opponent's turn if they play nothing. He's a Snap Mulliganer. Keep up the good work on us. It isn't really a comment box, but I enjoy watching these during my work day. It goes by so much quicker. I appreciate that, John. Let's see. Yep, we're going to cycle here. Treasure map, that's good for us. Let's go for a Drowned Catacombs here and try for a treasure map and see if it doesn't get negated. We actually work around a sensor. Very nice. Okay. Let's hit 6 for this. We always got tomorrow, fella. You will not lose us because the jank deck didn't work. That's true. Thank you, guys. Also had a Supreme Will to dig for red mana. That's true, but we had a... Let's see, a Catcher's Monument. That does help us here. Violent Impact does kill artifacts. This looks like a blue-white monument deck. Going to end phase here. We're going to scry. Let's bottom the Spreading Rot here. Draw another Violent Impact. Let's go for a land Aether Hub here. Could go for a Violent Impact first on a Catcher's Monument. That might mean we'll just see another one next turn, but killing Glacier Fortress would have been good too there. We'll see what happens though. Kill this blue. The problem is that if it's a creature-based strategy and I don't kill a Catcher's Monument as soon as it hits, then they'll have a lot of stuff on the board. So killing the blue was important though. I think they're about the same level, but I think the next Violent Impact will definitely hit a Glacial Fortress. I have to get Eugene's human noises to a minimum. That's true, Elliot. Yeah, there's another monument there. Zach getting honestly trying just to stay awake a bit longer to not go to bed too early. I didn't see the deck tag. What is the win con for this deck? Just to know the opponent into conceding? No, DJ, sadly. Let's see here. Gonna go for a Violent Impact on the monument once again. Again, just slowing them down at this point. Passing turn. Next turn we'll be able to flip a treasure map. Must get one win! Oh, Andrew. Trueheart Duelist here. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. They had lots of creatures in their hand, so if we had not killed an Catcher's Monument, they would have had a large presence of creatures on the board. Gonna hit Scry here. Put on top. Okay. Let's go for another Scry. We can bottom that. Let's go for a Harness Lightning here on the Glorybound Initiate. Don't want to kill the Trueheart Duelist just yet. Okay. Go for the Glacial Fortress here. Whoops. Let's get some red mana from that. Actually, we don't want to do that because we have treasures over here. Violent Impact, a Glacial Fortress. And there we go, pass turn. We stream on Twitch though, gotcha. I tune in and see 3 Violent Impacts in the yard and 1 in the hand. What in the world? David, we're playing Grixis Land Destruction, so we actually got to cast 3 on 2 monuments and a Glacial Fortress, so we got to kill 1 land this turn, but we did cycle 1 Violent Impact to make sure our draws weren't too terrible. Opponent got into a land there. 3 cards in hand. They're going to get in for 2 points of damage here. Let's see what we can do here. Spreading Rot. Opponent's going to hate us here. Getting rid of that blue. 3 cards in hand. There we go. And we're just going to pass turn. Now we do have enough for Harness Lightning play if we need it. Taryn, reckon you'll make it to Elliot's stream tonight? Maybe. I have him notified on Twitch, so whenever he does go live, it just ping me. It's just most of the time I've been busy with other work. So like yesterday, they had the Planeswalker deck stuff like teased, and I needed to get that video out as soon as possible. I just realized there's a cat at my feet. Wallace is sleeping right underneath me. That was some Moana level destruction. You're welcome. Alright, let's see. You're getting in for 2. We've already used all 4 violent impacts. Now we just need a demolish for the Okedros Monument here. Let's see what we can do. Dominic, we were playing, you know, some fun Grixis land destruction. Because once one of my decks will be on the stream since Darren never plays them. Aww. Yeah, Spreading Rod here. Spreading Rod is not great in this situation because we really needed to kill Okedros Monument there. We could have sacked that treasure token, but keeping a Harness Lightning up for a higher level play here is going to be important. Just draining our opponent of their lands. Yeah, treasures might be able to wrap them out. Draw at the end of turn. Again, I'm going to save that treasure for this turn. We're going to, at the end of their end step, I'm going to use it to draw if we don't get into anything super important. We'll definitely be doing that, Geosan, this turn if they have no plays. If they get again for 2. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Might just be a bunch of cards they can't play, which is fun. Yeah, we're going to sack a land, draw a card. Got into... Please not a land. Demolish, yes. Nice, here's our Drake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Killing the Monument. Our Drake is an 8/4, by the way. We've had complete lockdown this entire game. Dude, how are there not any Aether Hubs left in MTGO? It's a very popular card, Anthony. I'll definitely let them know to restock. They have bots that you normally restock, so if you go to the actual page of the Aether Hub card, you can actually put your email whenever they get in stock again. Chef at Dunes there. Emissary of Sunrise. It'd be funny if it was another Okedros Monument. Drake gonna do some real damage this coming turn. As long as he doesn't hit a 4th land for a Ixalan Binding or cast out. We'll see what happens. Okay. Might be safe to do a Harness Lightning on the Emissary this turn. Am I missing something specific that his reanimating does that Lily's doesn't? Not that I know of. Let's go for our Harness Lightning on the Emissary here. The reason I'm doing this is so I can race more effectively. Get into an Aether Hub, okay. Play an Enigma Drake for 9. And see if our opponent has an answer by next turn. Alright, we have a 2-turn clock right now. Let's see what we can do. Please no 4th land drop with a cast out or Ixalan's Binding. Or Settle the Wreckage. Those would all suck. Legion's Landing, okay. Maybe it is my favorite Ed lookalike. Being a vampire here. No attacks, okay. That does help us out as well. Demolish here. Let's demolish the Chef at Dunes. Actually, let's demolish the plains here. I think that's fair. We're doing really good on this match. Getting into draws that are important. It's always funny when Taryn reads a random chat message discussing something without context out loud. That visible look of, is great. Yeah, Zakading, sometimes I read them. I'm like, I think I know what you're talking about. And then I'm like, nope, I don't. Oh, there we go. We got a win. But that was only game 1. Let's go to game 2. This is still in the same match. Alright. We can keep the same strategy for this game 2. I do think a River's Rebuke needs to come out and a Sweltering Suns needs to come in. Let's see. You destroyed his lands and his feelings. Let's get in some Hour Devastation. Not Hour Devastation. Let's get in some cuts. I think those are fine. Just a secondary win condition here. Let's take out. One Spreading Rot. One Harness Lightning. Let's do that. Negate seems good. Fatal Push would have been good as well. Trying to see if we can use the land destruction strategy again. Well, not with this hand. Let's mulligan. Nope. If we had a second land here, I would keep it because Baral and Supreme Will. Mulligan. That's fine. We'll keep that. See what we get on top. But honestly, just like a land or Harness Lightning, that'll do. Even though we can't play Harness Lightning just yet. We're playing a second deck after this one, just tuned in. Kevin, we're just playing this deck today. Playing for probably another half hour or so. And then got to work on a commander deck that's going out today. And then we'll be running that tomorrow. Let's get a Drowned Catacombs and pass. Don't have to worry about the tap land at all. Digging the music, what is it? DJ, this is Mega Man X, or Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. No, wait. What is it? That's not that. Mega Man X Maverick Rising from OC Remix. That's the title. Sorry about that. Can't think of the name. Let's see what our opponent's going to do here. 6 cards in our opponent's hand, going to 2 lands. Nice. Got a gift card from work for winning a contest for $150. Just so happens my card in MTGO Traders is $149.92. Jeez. Land. Go take a land here. Let's go for a Baral. Obviously, we won't be blocking an Exerted Glory Bound. Pass. Just watch Jacksepticeye until his Subnautica series. Aw. I haven't watched a Let's Play in a long time, actually. I want to say it's been like a few months since I've even watched a PewDiePie video. I used to like that guy a lot. Let's see here. 5 cards in hand. Getting in for 3, maybe? They're gonna... Wow, okay. I'll just take it, I assume. I like EDH, but when that gets annoying, I play standard. Gotcha. Taryn, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck was an orcish lumberjack? I'm not sure. Depends on how big their axe is, I suppose. Let's see. Andros, are you just saying random stuff now? What is happening? Overwatch matches together online. Let's see, another Glory Bound coming in. I think our opponent's probably got us if we don't get into some red mana or an Aether Hub this turn. Yeah, let's go with a cycle here. Another Baral. Not good. Hit 6. Might be a quick win for our opponent here. Josh, how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck was Chuck Norris? All of it. The answer is all of it. I miss Chuck Norris jokes, man. That was good times. That was like early internet purity. 2 exert triggers here. Yeah, we'll want to block one of these. Block, take 4. Okay, 3 lands. We did get 1 joke, so. Chuck Norris doesn't miss your jokes, Taryn. He doesn't miss anything. Oh, that was a good one, too. Let's see. Drowned Catacombs. Again, not what we need. Need red mana. Or an Aether Hub. Three cards in our opponent's hand. Catcher's Monument's going to make them go crazy this next turn. Oh, every mechanic? Do they have another every mechanic? If they do, it's basically game for me. I'm just going to hit 6 here for our opponent. My dad once had lunch with Chuck Norris. Said he was a chill guy. That's nice. Glory Bound coming in. Is this music from No More Heroes? No, this is actually a music from Mega Man X. This is Mega Man X2 Wheelgator stage, but it does sound like No More Heroes music. I actually have No More Heroes music on my computer, but I'm not going to play it. I do like that game a lot. Yeah, we've lost this badly. I think I concede. Let's go to game 3 here. Really nothing we could have done against that onslaught of creatures. Did get 1 good match with all that. Terran karaoke stream. Let's get out. Keep Violent Impact in. Take Demolish out. I like bringing in Cut. And 2 Lightning Strike. Let's take out the Spreading Rot and put in the pushes here, or negates. I think pushes are more important than the negates. Alright, let's submit and see what we can do in game 3. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. Just gonna say, Hollow Knight is the best game to come out this year. I really want to watch, or not watch that, play that. I'm a big fan of Castlevania games. The last one I played was Strider on PS4. That was fun. Cut out some swamps. We could do that, I guess. The reason is I cut them in is because of the cut to ribbons. Bring in the other strike then if we're gonna do that. Oh, you people liking Dark Souls? Ugh, I can't. Those games, I mean, to me, it's like they're not difficult in that they're hard to play. It's that they're difficult because the controls are difficult. I don't know. That's kind of how I take it. I'm also really impatient with those games. So I'm a fan of difficult games. It's just to me, Dark Souls is just I don't know. I don't get it. Play first, yes. 2 lands, 3 lands, Fatal Push, Treasure Map, and a Strike. This is a keep. Thank you, Terry. I keep saying that. Let's see. You have to learn the path at each fight. I just don't care though to learn it, you know. It's difficult to me because I never know where to go to next. It takes me forever to find the way to the next level. Yeah. This is an easy keep here. We're gonna play a swamp and pass. All right. About to say Civ 6 was my favorite game of the year, but then realized it came out last year. I don't buy many games anymore. Aw. I want to say maybe Sonic Mania is my game this year. I really liked it a lot. Let's get out a Drowned Catacombs and play a treasure map. I'm a Sonic fan. Alright. Keep the upkeep trigger now for us. Hit 6 since we're tapped out. I like Sonic. Horizon Zero Dawn. Was that this year, Andrew? I don't think that was this year, was it? That game was awesome. I don't remember it being this year. It's been a long year, I guess. I don't know. I need to look at the list again. True Heart Duelist. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. I've played probably 20, 25 hours of that game. It's really fun. It can be a little like, you know, go here, do X. It's kind of like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, where it's like, you have unlimited things to do, but they're all kind of menial, just go fetch this tasks. So. I do like the game, like, as far as the graphics, though. The graphics, they're so good. Oh, Cuphead. Cuphead's good, too. I really need to get that. Cuphead was fun. I beat it on passive mode. 0-2. That was my guess when I popped in. Chris, we were playing Grixis Land Destruction, so we're just really hoping for like maybe a win within a match. We did win the first match here. We're on game 3 of this match, so we'll see what happens. Throwing an Ixalan's Binding into the graveyard. Most recent purchase was Shadow of War, which is fine. Not amazing, but fine. Let's go for a treasure map. Scry before we draw. Let's bottom that. I like when I bottom a land and then it gives me a land. It's like, no, you really need this, guys. We can go for a push here on the True Heart if we want to, but a strike on the Emissary here, I think, is a good idea. Actually, just should have only took one. We're fine though. We're fine. It's all good. No worries. Not missing any of that mana. Been learning the rubber hose animation style of Cuphead. I love it, and I see why they chose it. It's awesome. Yeah. Avery mechanic coming in here. Assuming to bounce True Heart Duelist? I don't know why they wouldn't play that without a Oketra's Monument, though. No attacks, I would assume, because we have a 1-3. Yeah, the last Assassin's Creed game I liked was Black Flag. That was the last one. You know, we actually probably need the Spire Bluff Canal because we don't have red mana. We do have the treasures here, though, so it's not like we don't need it, but I'm going to pass turn here. Hey, people, sorry, chat scrolled faster. Did not see the highs. Gotcha. Destiny's just another Left 4 Dead, in my opinion. I played Destiny 2 a little bit this year. Did not finish it, though, because I think I poured like 200 and something hours into Destiny 1. I think I was just like experiencing like flashbacks and decided not to finish it. Haven't played AC since AC2, so I'm loving Origins. Gotcha. I think AC2 or 4 were my favorites. I think AC4 just because of the ship combat. It's just fun being a pirate. Although in AC2 you have a line where it says, "It's a me, Mario." And you go, really? Is that what we're doing now? Alright. 2 damage to me. Let's see. We'll likely be using Treasure Cove to draw a card next turn. Ezio Auditore. Primal Amulet here. Let's get islands out. Let's go for a treasure sack and draw. Oh, goodness. Sure. Let's go for an amulet. Negate. Ouch. Alright. I'm going to pass turn here. Take another 2 next turn. Might Fatal Push the Avery mechanic. Was really wanting to Fatal Push a Glory-bound Initiate. So, gotta go, guys. Have fun. See you next time. See you later, Magicore. Cycling and irrigated farmlands. I really miss the real-world story in Assassin's Creed with Desmond. Isn't he dead now? Isn't that... I can't remember. It's been so long since I've, like, cared about Assassin's Creed's story. I think after, like, 3 came out, I was like... Or not 3, what was the one after 2? Brotherhood? I was like, you know, guys, I think I'm done. It's like, your games are, you know, sometimes fun, but I think I'm done. Good luck, Taryn. Lunch is over. See ya. Later, DJ. Okay. Donkey's video his origins was class. Video game Donkey. There we go. We're going to sack a treasure token here. Drew a land. Let's draw not that. I mean, we can play a Sweltering Suns to kind of clear the board. And then play another Brawl. As long as they don't have a negate or something. Now, of course, they can bring back Trueheart Duelist for 3 mana, so we'll just Fatal Push that away. Let's see if they want to counter it. They didn't. Nice. Let's go with a Brawl here. Okay, now let's see if they have a counter for Brawl. They do not. Just found last week that Donkey was in Sonic Mania as an Easter egg, but was removed. I didn't realize that. Is that a real thing? See, 4 cards in our opponent's hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana on the battlefield. This has been a very grindy match. Haven't really pulled into a lot of stuff just yet in the deck. Taryn, is the stream going much longer, or are you done after this game? Considering nipping off for a bit. But I'll not leave if the streams are going to end. Yeah, the stream usually ends after the 3rd or 4th match. We're at my time we're at 2:13. I usually go to about 2:30, so that's my normal rate. Getting Emissary, Shepherd Dunes comes into their hand. So yeah, we're just probably just doing if we win this, we'll be done for the day, I suppose. I had no idea, Zakadang. That's cool. That's sad. Come on, opponent. Dad duties, but I'm still here. On the big screen. 1-year-old seems like you. Nice. Avery mechanic. Let's see if they want to push the, or not push, but bounce the Emissary. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're going to save the Fatal Push for that Emissary, most likely. Should be a land destroyed counter today. We've actually destroyed quite a bit today. It's been better than you think. Let's go with a Treasure Cove draw here. getting into a treasure map there. That's pretty funny. Let's go for a treasure map play. Getting into way too much mana. Just gonna waste a scry immediately. Did any of the destruction slow anyone down though? In this game 1 of this one, particularly, it did. We could top the treasure map or bottom it. I think bottoming it is pretty fair. Let's pass turn here. Blue-red counter target spell. Destroy a land that was used to pay this card casting cards to make it that happen. That'd be cool, Andrew. An eye for an eye, basically. Alright, 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Come on. 4, 5, 6... 8 mana. Another emissary coming in. Or the same emissary, most likely. Glory-bound Initiate. There's the one we want to push. That'd be way too strong for standard, probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, but we have stuff like Fatal Push or something like that that just completely destroys situations. Wow, they pitched it to the graveyard. Interesting. I wonder what they're looking for. Trueheart Duelist Embalm. Bubble Crab Stage from Mega Man X2. No attacks, I would assume. Getting close to time, our opponent is. Don't know why I talked like Yoda just then. Getting close to time, our opponent is. See, treasure map on top, on the bottom. That's Spire Bluff. Please don't draw land. Amulet. That's fair. As an additional cost, sacrifice the land works. Opponent considering whether or not to counter the Primal Amulet. Looks like it's worth it. Alright. Two negates going to 2 different Primal Amulets. They really don't like that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. Basically top decking now. Cat sleeping still below me. Still think a 2-mana counterspell is too good for standard, even with that. I don't know, Zakading. I feel like a 2-mana counterspell is. I mean, we have we have negate right now. We have Essence Scatter. They're good, but they can't really. They don't really do much. Yeah, we're probably gonna use a Fatal Push here. See if our opponent is going to do something. Let's get rid of an Avery mechanic. Can't get rid of the emissary until next turn if we wanted to. Just gonna block the emissary this turn because we have a brawl play the following turn. Unless Dominator pumps the power up a lot. Two colors and a steep cost. Counter target spell, skip next turn. Ooh. Ground control, flavor text. Major Tom never knew what hit him. Oh, Catcher's Monument. Let's go for a scry here. Strike on top, yes. Going to sack a treasure here. Draw a card. Getting into some value now. Another amulet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Everything's working out now. Brawl and Primal Amulet. It's gonna be great. We'll be drawing 2 cards with 2 of the treasures next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 land. Whew. We've paved the road for victory this turn. Now to drive it home. I'd love to get into a Demolish, probably, or Demolish. Violent Impact for the Oketcher's Monument, honestly, with one of the draws. Because we'll be drawing 3 cards this coming turn. Let's see if they have a Ixalan's Binding or something for the Primal Amulet. Irrigated Farmland Cycle. 1 card in hand. Might just be a pass for our opponent this turn. Black should really get more counterspell effects. Reprint Mana Tithe. Chef at Dunes, okay. They're just going to crack Chef at Dunes just to get in some damage. That's fair. Let me tweak this actually. I just noticed that this was not to the edge of the overlay. No blocks. Going down to 10. On turn 10. Counter should stay in blue. The only exception is red and green being able to counter blue spells. Alright. Mountain. Sack a treasure. Draw. Please not a land. Sweltering Suns is okay. Sack a treasure. Draw. A cut is perfectly good for us. Let's use that and see if they have a counter. They don't have anything in their hand, so it's actually just going to hit and deal damage. Might be cycling these Sweltering Suns this next turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 lands on the battlefield. I actually need 1 more to be able to... Well, actually, you need to do the, do the Primal Amulet twice and build that up. I think this deck has the take of the #1 spot of least interesting deck Terran has ever played. Aw, Kieran, come on, come on. It's a fun deck. I mean, we're doing really well right now, actually. Keeping our opponent basically shut down. They played a Glacial Fortress this turn, so they're basically doing nothing. Let's see what we draw into. Drowned Catacombs is not fantastic for us. Alright, we have a Ribbons for 10 right now. Really need to get a Primal Amulet's flip going. Might cycle the Sweltering Suns on our opponent's next turn. Terran, much love stream. Like the attempt at land destruction. Sorry this stream cursed you with too many lands. Glad you have fun, yeah. No problem, sideboard. Again, it happens. Just part of it. Part of the process. Part of streaming every single day. Looks like opponent's going to go to time. They have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. They got into a Glory-bound Initiate. So it does give them a 1/1 Vigilance and a Glory-bound Initiate. So that means we will be using a Sweltering Suns this next turn to clear the board. Let's see what we draw here. Draw. Enigma Drake. Let's cast a Sweltering Suns first. Do get a Primal Amulet trigger. Clear the board. make a 6/4 Drake. Have you tried a budget deck of the Locust God? Not yet, Brian. I definitely will be looking into it, though. Although the Rivals of Ixalan previews have started, so we'll be getting into those this week and next week. You can tell how they click the tap their last of your mini lands. The disdain. Alright, got an Enigma Drake, 6/4 coming in. Opponent is likely going to go to time here. But we do have a Ribbons here for 10. Then can get in for 6 this turn. Ribbons actually takes away a point of damage from Enigma Drake, so we'll want to attack first. Unless they get into removal this turn. Top deck in Ixalan's Binding. That would be just awful. Every mechanic, okay. That's fair. Getting that out. Ribbons and swing the Drake. If we pull into an instant or sorcerer here, we actually flip the Primal Amulet. Let's see what happens. Got into another Drake. Let's just play out another Drake. And then we're going to play out or swing out. And then next turn we will win. You're going to do more Upkeep episodes. Vidaris, yes, every single Friday will be a new Upkeep episode, so we'll be basically catching everyone up on the news that happened during the week. So, if you guys wanted your LGS to be mentioned in this next Upkeep, make sure to post it in the comments there below, or to email me at superhinotama. Oh, that's it! Our opponent realizes what was going to happen there. And that's it. Nice. So we did get a win. We did get a win, guys. Let me update that for us. We're 1-2 right here. 1-2. Bam! Victory in the face of defeat. Oh man, this deck is really janky and fun. I liked it. It's not something I would bring to a game day. But if you want to have some kitchen table fun, this is fun. GG boy. Local game club has their Christmas party this Saturday, complete with a Christmas tree made out of forests. Nice. Oh man. All right, keep in mind today I'll be doing hopefully dropping a Elf Commander deck today. Running that tomorrow on the stream in 1v1 Commander if we can. Unstable going to be on MTGO. Would love to watch that, Terran. Unstable is not going to be on MTGO Magic. Sadly, they just can't do the programming for that. There's some of those cards that they don't make any sense on MTGO. But that would be fun. So, Terran Squad out. Make sure to like the video on your way out, guys. Hope you had fun today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And, of course, I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the channel. You can follow us at MTGO Traders on Twitter. You can follow me at SuperHinotama on Twitter. And we have our own Facebook group. The link is in the description. And Kieran says, remember to tune in to Elliot's stream for me. Yeah, telling me. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll try and do that, Kieran, for sure. You're late, MTG Nerd. Yep. I appreciate it, guys. And, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.